What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. YuYu Hakusho episode 45. We're going against I don't know, I'm going to call them filler. I don't take any of these guys seriously that we're fighting here. Again, I don't even know if they're full human. I don't know if another full human group could have made it this far in the competition, so I'm going to assume they're demons, even though they look human. I mean, this guy regened his arm. Clearly, that's not a human trait. Well, maybe. I mean, I don't know. They're handling that. Hiei says he wants to run the whole thing. Royal Rumble style, like King of the Hill, come at me. So he's going to attempt to handle that. And Yusuke is attempting to absorb the ultimate spirit containment wave ultra gun technique. I don't know if that weakens Genkai as well. Like when that transformation is fully done, is she just like useless? Does she pass away and die? Is she still effective at her full self? I have no idea. But we still have to make it to this last group here, and then we finally get it. So I would think maybe by like 47 or 48, we would maybe get the final fight. The reason the entire tournament has been put in place. We've got human bigwigs here, gamblers, maybe murder leaders. Who knows? But we've moved arenas. More humans have been flown in. Again, I don't even know who really controls the power of all this at the end of the day. Even the guy that's leading Toguro's team, or the benefactor, I don't know what you want to call him. To my knowledge, he's full human as well. Like, he has some pretty strong leeway and say of... So, I don't know. A lot of moving parts, but let's go ahead and get to it. Do we go again? It could be anybody. Think it just Hiei on spam? Luck of the draw, Hiei on spam? We drew that out, huh? See the tall guy with the gum? Yeah. Annie? Well, Hiei's gonna take that. Annie versus a specific one. And then Yusuke's in here slowly dying. I think what's a wild thing to me, I've been asking it for a while. I know the Yu Yu Hakusho reactions don't get that many views. But it's just how, like, Toguro and others kind of knew that, like, oh, you know, it's almost time for Genkai to pass on her power. How did y'all know that? I don't know. Maybe he senses things with his... I don't know. But even Koenma knew as well. And I am curious, if is this all in his mind? This pain? This, like, blood spitting out of his body? Or is it actually physically happening? How do I know when it's over? When the pain stops? Oh, they're playing the sad music. She thinks it's too much. Why couldn't Kurobara get this? She can remove it. Wow. Leave it. He's gonna stop her. Oh. But, like, does he go through the process all over again? He can't even hold it. I kind of would have been okay, because, like, you never really see that. of like a master being like, oh, this is too early, and like taking it back. Usually in situations like this, the main character, it being him, they always are going to overcome it. You know, Naruto trying to, you know, tame his inner self with the QB, and this here, going through this immense pain to reach this immense power. The character always overcomes. I kind of liked. I would have liked her being like, you know what? No, it's not. She retakes it out and she's like, let's figure another way. That would have been an interesting turn because you never see that. I kind of thought we were going there. I was like, you know what? That's kind of cool, but yeah, didn't happen. She just takes it, judo chops him in the back of the neck. Honestly, give it to his sister. Yukina is the only one that actually got into bed. Well, here we go. All right, bubblegum boy. Let's see what you got. Oh, Toguro senses power in that dude? No chance? Okay. I can't wait till he gets to a point that he can just rip that out on repeat. Guy literally turned to dust. Like, was it even necessary at that point? I'd like to see him bust that out against Toguro or something. Like, who? Like, isn't it? Would an attack like that affect Toguro? I don't know. Like, given if he could actually land it, or do we just like shrug that off like it's nothing? Agreed. Toguro said we're gonna have an interesting fight here. Is it because Hiei's not up to full strength yet, or this guy actually possesses some skill, or is it a combination of both? Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Alright, shut up, old man. Alright, let's see what this specialty move is here. Body memorizes his special attacks. Ha! Like a piece of gum, right? Alright, well. Everybody seems to think this will be a more interesting fight. Can we get this dead guy off of here or what? See ya. Was my teammate. Okay, can I have my sword back? I was about to say, I don't think that's very sanitary. Is he mentally okay? Is this part of his ability? hurting himself. Well, I don't know if we're at the level of this show where like powers are doing abilities. But I wonder if he had to like hurt himself to make whatever he's about to do that much better. Oh, Kurama's in some new drip. I didn't even notice that last episode. I kind of like that. That like light yellow. He's gonna enter through his wound or some wild shit, or what's happening here? No shot the episode's about to end, is it? Oh no, we got plenty of time. We gotta get 10 plus minutes. Okay. Let him cook for a second. Let's see what happens. I was gonna ask, what's the point of injuring himself if he just re-healed? But maybe he has to injure himself to have this kick in. I don't know. I don't know. Is that what all of those balls do for him? Insta-heal? I don't know. If they all do something different or it's just insta-heal. Mm-hmm. Sink. Nice. Okay, I like it. All right, see what we got here. Okay. Is it going through hair or is it actually piercing skin? No, we didn't get him. Come on now, everyone relax. Oh, well, it didn't work. I need you to block because you know an attack's about to come in your face here, buddy. Some armor. I said, I think it broke. Correct. I hate this little stumpy kid look. God, that character design is bothering me. Curious what his abilities are. I mean, we know he's going to be... Well, I was about to say, we know he's going to be quicker, but maybe the animalistic juice is making his speed and everything. Double overhand Dragon Ball KO. Do we hit the ground hard? Oh, we did. Okay. Come on, man. We talked all that shit about running through the whole team. I need you to shake that off. Buddy? You alright there, bucko? Or are we really going to get one hit KO'd? No, don't tell him. Even if the enemy isn't the one to attack. Even if, because he sliced his own self, even though it was with his opponent's weapon. It's interesting that he doesn't have to be attacked by his opponent. He could just use his opponent's weapon. Oh, damn. Man's having some ancestral PTSD. What? That's actually a pretty triggering moment there. I was about to say, Ogre, don't take that. The fuck is Shizuru? I feel you. She can sense it.
I forgot Pooh. He's still up in the room. I didn't even leave him water. Yusuke said that it's like his other
Alright, well, I guess it's gonna be a minute. Pooh just in there, like, spazzing out, bleeding on the floor and shit. Alright, he's good. Just take him. Pokemon. And he's over here bleeding out in the cave. I'm assuming he's just punching shit and going crazy to somehow get some of this pain off, like if it distracts his mind. It's gonna get worse. It's so early in the story, even though we're a good like 50 episodes in, still got like almost 100 to go. Is she currently the strongest human in this world? Or is the story too early to make that statement? Because there might be some serious human are they sorcerers? What are they even called? Spirit detectives? I don't know what you want to call them. There could be a lot of stronger humans out there that we just have yet to get introduced to story-wise. I'm curious if she's like the strongest human in the story. Don't do it. Don't give him that. He's got to be some one-hit KO. Got to hit him with something hard enough that he wouldn't be able to absorb and memorize. Don't do it. Don't. We're not actually going to do it, are we? Don't do it. There's no shot. What, like, do I think he can summon it up and actually use the attack? Yes. But what are we gonna be, a fucking vegetable the rest of the tournament? When there's no shot we do that. I need you to hit him with something else that's powerful enough that he can't memorize and absorb. Without doing this. Too long to charge up. Nobody in their right mind would ever let you charge it up. Maybe just dumping his own. He doesn't have enough juice to summon it. And even that wasn't enough power for him to control it. The beast nearly took the hook along with the bait. Who knows how he will fare now? Surely he's more mentally locked in here that he wouldn't actually try this. Regardless, he doesn't have enough energy to unleash it. With Hiei's present levels, the dragon will devour our friend in his entirety. He's right about that, but the truth of the matter is that Hiei doesn't have an option. Without such a technique, Kuro won't get a scratch. No. We got something. Something different? Oh shit. The effects on that sequence look great. Is that going to be enough to do anything though? Hold on, that doesn't look like a dragon. It's a related flame, but of the human world. I can't tell if he's eating this and gonna shrug it off, or is that actually doing anything? Looks like he ate it. I decided why waste the flame of the underworld on the likes of you when the more mundane one of the humans would suffice. Yeah, he ate it. He ate it. It's like with everybody else, it's like, hey, do we have any other attacks? It's almost like the Jujutsu Kaisen situation where like you've got to hit him with something so hard that would put him on his ass that he wouldn't be able to like memorize the pain, readjust, and run again. It's got to be enough to put him on his ass so hard, or it's going to be more and more difficult, especially if you don't have the techniques, which we've seen in this story, which has been one of the complaints that I've had for a while. Is like, everyone's a master of ice or wind and all this crazy shit. Ninjas, shinobi, and they have like one attack. Maybe 1 and 1.5 attack. Like different variations or abilities or techniques or something. Phoenix. I thought it looked like scales to me. Not the double announcer. Narrator. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I'm figuring that. I mean, I guess it depends story-wise, like how many transformations they want to let the guy have just to show off on screen. And then what I've been saying, I think you just have to, and it's tough because you wouldn't know that with every opponent that you're going to fight, that like, oh, they can absorb or they can adapt, they can change. If as long as they're not put on their ass with the first attack, they'll just tink, 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 level back up, run it back. You don't put them out, tink, 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 level back, and then you start running out of things to actually put them down with. You would think, but it's anime, that you would just come out with your best shit, one-shot TKO, and keep it moving, but people usually don't do that. Goku randomly just insta-transmission into somebody's face and hits them with a Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue infused Kamehameha straight to the face, like off rip. That doesn't happen. So same thing here, like, you know, Naruto isn't blinking on someone, going full Kyuubi mode, Rasengan double summoned right to the temple. Like they're gonna throw hands, they're gonna exchange, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try that, they feel things out, oh, this might be enough, this might be enough. And depending on when you run into situations like this, which I think this is only the second time I've seen this before. Actually the third. I think Hunter x Hunter had something similar with the guy that looks exactly like Hiei, the Phantom Troop member. Oh god, what's his name? I can't remember. But he like summons Jupiter and he like eats damage, and the more damage he eats, he then spits it back out in the attack. If he can survive the damage that comes in, you might just one-shot kill him and then he can't spit anything back out. And then the Jujutsu Kaisen, and then this as well. I would like to see Hiei handle this. How? We'll see. Like I said, I don't know what he has in his bag of tricks that could be able to put him out. And then I would like to think that Yusuke probably handles this absorption by the end of next episode. Again, I was kind of for just like, no, a master being like, nope, this is too much, this is too soon, I'm taking it back out, we'll figure out another way, and then just like going on with it. But you know, he's gonna absorb it, he's gonna figure it out, he'll overcome, and we'll end up going from there. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,